3 years ago, yesterday noon, the universe delivered to us a force that became the spirit of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. His birth was no accident. His life was no coincidence. Happy birthday, Dr. King. 40 years ago today, I was marching in the cold and snowy streets of Washington, D.C., where thousands of people all believed in the right and the power to convince Congress that this national holiday was needed. Not just to honor this man of peace, but to honor the principle of peace and unity. 40 years ago, we marched, and then we peacefully entered the Capitol to explore ways to reach across the aisle. It would be our first legislative session to build a bridge across differences in Congress. 40 years ago, there was a Democratic House, a Republican Senate, and a Republican president. The opposition was propped up by lies and hate, and they were doing all they could to keep this day from becoming a national holiday. And John Conyers had tried for 14 years without any success. 40 years ago, without an electronic world, no email, no internet, we found a way to beat the odds, and we did what Dr. King would have wanted. We found the humanity in people who passionately disagreed with us. We reached across differences, and in August 1983, the bill to make Dr. King's birthday a national holiday passed the Democratic House of Representatives 338 to 90. In October 1983, that bill passed the Republican Senate 78 to 22. And President Ronald Reagan signed that bill into law on the 2nd of November 1983. Even though I wasn't in the picture, we all were there in the Rose Garden. The first official national holiday to honor Dr. King was the 20th of January, 1986. Now, 40 years later, we're still toying with life and time as if we have forever to do something, to say something, to teach us something, to learn something, and to love something. People, we don't have time. 40 years, what have we done for the planet? How have we really helped each other? Where has poverty been eliminated?
Stevie.
Why are guns still protected? And why has hate been elevated?
Amen, Stevie.
Truthfully, we've done very little in 40 years.
That's right,
Here's what I
Stevie.
know. Life is real, fantasy is fake, and now it is time for us to grow up and get out of our virtual delusions that sell murder, mayhem, terrorism, and hate with each swipe, like or follower. Dr. King,
Stevie.
I wish I could say you were here, but it feels like we did not deserve you then, and we're not much better now. Oh yeah, happy heavenly birthday. And people, I believe deep in my soul the universe is watching us, and she is pissed. But will we fix it? I hope so. Thank you.
From the bottom of my heart, I love you, Stevie.